Korean tech giant Samsung Electronics reported rather disappointing third-quarter results, with its earnings falling some 60%, missing analyst estimates. And it seems the world's biggest smartphone maker is losing ground to Apple and its Chinese competitors. Ji-yeon reports.
Samsung Electronics posted its worst earnings in 3 years for the July to September period, and they're not expected to recover anytime soon. In a provisional report released ahead of official third-quarter figures due around the end of the month, the Korean company says operating profits have likely dropped to $3.8 billion. That's a near 60% drop from the same period last year. This is also 8% lower than the estimated average of 24 local securities firms. Samsung also said it'll likely post third-quarter sales of $44 billion, down more than 20% from the same period last year. Industry analysts cited falling sales in its high-end smartphones as the main factor, such as the Galaxy S5, which was released last April, and its Galaxy Note 4 phablet released last month. Eroding profits in its mobile unit has in turn affected other Samsung units that supply things like displays and processor chips. Analysts say the star performer was the chip business, which was expected to account for nearly half the third-quarter profit. The rise of competitors in China is seen as the main factor behind Samsung's declining global market share. The popularity of Apple's iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are also believed to have had an impact, as consumers held back to wait for the new models, which were released last month. Due to this, a pickup in the fourth quarter is unlikely, as saturation in the high-end smartphone market is further driving down unit prices of Samsung smartphones while increasing the company's marketing expenses. Samsung says it's preparing new smartphone lineups featuring new materials and innovative designs. It also developed new mid to low-end devices to help it compete in the ever-evolving market. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.